Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Enda Heriska. You can call me Enda, NIM 21019038. And I am a student in English department. So today I will explain for you about two charts. The first chart is about preferring people to payment with credit card over cash, and the second chart is about most growing brand in 2020. So without any further ado, let's we started. The first chart is about preference people to payment with credit card over cash. The survey based on 670,000 internet users with 8 participants 60 to 64 years old across 46 markets and across 46 markets from the selected country in the chart. The first, we have South Korea with 77% people decide to using credit card over cash to payment. And then the second, we have Sweden with 74% people decide to using credit card over cash. And the third, we have Russia with 72% people decide to using credit card over cash. And the fourth, we have UK with 70% people decide to using credit card over cash. For the previous to the fourth place, they have only a few percent gap, and the fact that this country have public service is really good. Back to the chart, number 5 we have China with 67% people decide to using credit card over cash, and then the sixth we have Spain with 61% people decide to using credit card over cash, and one away from the Spain we have Japan with 60% people decide to using credit card over cash. Next, we have USA with 58% people decide to using credit card over cash. And after that, we have India with 52% people decide to using credit card over cash. And one of the last, we have Germany with 46% people decide to using credit card. And then lastly, we have Philippines with 33% people using credit card over cash to payment. Finally, the country who are mostly using credit card over cash to payment, it is South Korea with 77%. And then the country who are rarely using credit card, it is Philippines with 33%. Okay, move to the second chart. The second chart is about a brand who much growing in 2020. This survey based on customer growth in 2020 from Statista. Okay, the first brand who much growing in 2020, it is Zoom with 33.6%. And then the second place, we have Pichok with 31.7%. And then the third, we have InstaChat with 19.2%. And then the fourth, we have TikTok with 69%. Actually, I was surprised because I think that TikTok really popular in 2020, but I'm wrong. Okay, next, number 5, we have Bootleg Salzer with 42%. And number 6, we have to be with 12.4%. And then 7, we have Natural Light Seltzer with 11.2%. And next we have Cash Up with 10.9%. And lastly, we have two brands with similar gap percent. It is Venmo and Warby Parker with 10.4%. The conclusion about The second chart is it is the most growing brand in 2020. It is Zoom with 33.6%. I think the reason why Zoom become the most growing brand in 2020 because situation of the pandemic make all activity to be online, and Zoom become an alternative for people to work and study online. And then the lastly, most growing brand in 2020, we have Venom and Warby Parker with 10.4%. Okay, that's all my explain about the chart. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to subscribe and like my video. And see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.